live. We are live. Yay. I'm so excited. So like I said last time we were live, I think when you get on to watch my video, there is like a brief commercial or something you have to watch. So I got a couple of messages or comments last time that people missed my whole little intro. So it is 4 p.m. and I'm so excited to get started, but I also want to wait just a little bit because I think you're all in a commercial and I don't want you to hop in when I've already did a little introduction. So I will wait for everybody to log on. When you do log on, let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay, because that is always my biggest fear, is that I'll be talking and no sound will be coming out. So when you hop in, just let me know you're here and we'll get started shortly. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, it's 4:01. I barely made it here. I literally just set up everything within 10 minutes ago. So this is a little nerve-wracking to not be fully prepared. I'm prepared, but not in a lot of time to prepare. So when you do hop on, please say hello and let me know that you can hear me. I think you're all still in. Hello from South Carolina. So there's Kim, are you from South Carolina? Okay, people are saying hello. That means you probably finished up your commercial. Did you guys get a commercial or a little commercial at the beginning? Let me know if you did, because I don't know, because I'm not watching, but I think it kicks you into a commercial when you click to try to join the live. Okay, yes, Walter Burrow. I've never heard of that. Well, hello, fellow South Carolinian. Oh, okay. All right, perfect. And everybody can hear me okay? We're good on the sound? Hello, Cheryl. How are you today? Okay, I think everybody should be back from a commercial, so we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? So welcome to month 4 of the Flower Stand block of the month. Can you believe it? We're already on month 4. It feels like just yesterday that we were getting started with month 1 back in, I think, May. Was it May? Yeah, because we pushed back the schedule. I cannot believe that we are on month 4. And month 4, we have 3 blocks to make. We have 1 of block 7 and 2 of block 8. And I think I said in my video blocks 8 because technically it's 2 block 8s. So anyways, oh my gosh. So welcome everybody. I'm so happy you're all here and joining me today. We're going to get started. Okay, so I wanted to know by posting in the comments, I want to know who is finished with their Flower Stand quilt top. Are you finished? Did you get your packets all up front, or from a quilt shop? Did you get a kit that had all your patterns, and are you finished? I know of one person in the chat that I know for a fact is already finished, but I want to know, are you already finished, or are you taking it month by month? Let me know. Let me know. Yep, you. Cheryl, that's who I was talking about. Sorry to call you out, but I just had to know because I was thinking I always want to type in ask what a question is in my little pamphlet here, and I was like, I wonder who's already done, because a lot of people will work ahead. Deidre, no, month by month. Hey, month by month is still great too, but I just want to know who was working ahead, and later on when people watch my video, I'll be able to see all the people that are working ahead because I want to know. So okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Month 3 flower pack, that was last month. I wanted to show you my blocks really quick just in case you're new and hopping on. These were my month 3 blocks. So we've got block, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I believe this is 5. So here are my sunflower blocks. And I have something cute. You can kind of see it. I have something cute to show you with this block 5. So we have block 5 and block 6. And now we have those done. We shall be starting month 4. So exciting. So exciting. I have a cute little design board where I'm stacking all of my blocks, and it's getting bigger and bigger. That means we're getting closer and closer. Oh, I'm actually pretty sad. We only have 2 months left. So we only have month 5 and 6 after you complete month 4 and the finishing. And then it's done. It's done. I'm so sad. I'm really sad. So I hope a lot of you are joining me for the flower shop block of the month, because it's going to be fun and it keeps it going, and it's just going to be fun. Okay, so if you got my email this morning, Or maybe you saw me all over social media posting about this yesterday because I was just so proud of myself. I just had to show it. Okay, so my remix project, I'm making a little remix project every month showing you how to use the flower stand patterns other than in like a quilt or in the flower stand quilt, just something else to give you guys ideas so that after this block of the month is over or during, you don't put those patterns away in your bookshelf and never visit them again. I want you to pull them out all the time and make cute projects. So are you ready to see my remix pattern? I think I told you I would do this last month, but here is my remix pattern. Isn't that so cute? So cute. So I took block 5. So I just showed you block 5. I took block 5 and I thought I would turn it into a project bag. So my main reasoning, thank you, Cheryl. I'm glad you like it. My main reasoning for turning it into a project bag was for 2 reasons. One, I made a Flower Girl pattern quilted bag with patchwork right here. And I had a lot of people ask me for a pattern and I just didn't have time. So instead I thought I would do 2 things at once, and record the video for making the project bag, but also make it for the remix pattern. So this is my remix pattern. And I know a few lives ago I said for my remix patterns, I'm going to try to make them in other designers' fabric. But, I just got to, thinking, and I just loved my collection with this block. I do have a fig tree piece of fabric here. That's stitched. I think that's from her stitched collection, if I'm not mistaking. It's the brown for the sunflowers. And then I used pieces from Dainty Meadow and Cottage Charm for the sunflower blocks. I used Cottage Charm for the greens. I used Cottage Charm. That's my white on white. I don't think it's going to show up. It might show up right there at the bottom. It's like a little Dresden plate with little lines. And then I used Cottage Charm for my binding and Cottage Charm for the back, the top, so the back, the top, and the inside. So be sure to check out that tutorial. I show you how to make it. I don't show you how to make the block because that's obviously in the pattern, but I will give you some measurements. If you got my email this morning, I sent out the measurements that I altered in order to make this. So if you have any questions about this or the back or anything or the bag at all, just let me know. Just email me. But this is my bag. I also have a cute little Lori Holt charm. I just thought it worked so good with this. I have a bunch of these cute little charms. So, and then I used a By Annie zipper. So be sure to check out that tutorial. It did release this morning, so you can watch it. And I don't know, if you're a pro at bag making, maybe you can leave me some tips because this is my 3rd or 4th bag that I've ever made. I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself. And it has this cute these little tassels, it's like little fringe at the top. I like to put lace or something at the top because I just think it adds something just so cute. And then there it is. Okay. So I wanted to tell you, you had it in your email, but I wanted to tell you. So on Fabric E, I cut my strip, Fabric E, I cut 1, and I cut it to be 1 by 10.5. And then the other strips that kind of surround the block. So in your pattern, it doesn't have this. It only has the 1 in the middle and then the 1 on the left. But you need to make sure that you add enough of the fabric around that so that you can frame it out nicely so that your binding maybe isn't touching your sunflowers unless you want it to be like that. So you'll need to cut 2 1.5 by 10.5 inch strips for the sides, and then 2 1.5 by 15.5 or 1.5 by 15 inches top and bottom. So that's just the difference one. And if you're just joining us, again, I said that I am doing remix patterns every month, but I wanted to show you my month 1 project again. So here's month 1. I still have not made the pillow form, so it's still crunchy, still crunchy. And that was using strawberry lemonade. And then right here is still my month 2 remix pattern. I made this bunting. Now I'm still going to film a tutorial and I have a template for you. I just thought it'd be easier if I did the tutorial at the same time as sending the template, and just so you didn't get the template and you're like, Heather, what do I do with this? So I still plan to record a video for you guys to make that right there if you would like to, as the month 2 bonus pattern. Okay, so moving on. to month 4. Are we ready to start month 4? Hello, everybody. I see a lot more people have jumped on now that I have started. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you like my bag. Yay. Okay. So month 4, I wanted to show you really quick the quilt because that's what we do every month. We got to look at the quilt, right? We've got to see the quilt. So here is the Flower Stand quilt. And I'm sure you can spot month 4 blocks. If I can get it tall enough. Whee! Oh, is that tall enough? I can't see the screen, but I hope you can see block 8 and block 7. So block 7, let's see if I can find it. Oh, block 7 is right here. It's this cute little rake. Here we go. Right here. It's so backwards on the computer. Okay, so let's see. It's this cute little rake and shovel. There we go. With those adorable little pots. Oh my gosh, so cute. I just had to put those in the flower stand because I thought they were so adorable. Okay, and then we have block 8, which you're actually making 2 blocks. So those are just right here at the bottom of the flower stand. Right there. It has the 3 little flowers coming out of the tall vase. And they're on both sides. So you got to make 2. I'm so sorry, guys. I filmed that video. And the top of this block, you'll just have to watch the video. I cut all of my pieces and sewed them completely wrong. Completely wrong. All my pink pieces right here, I assembled wrong because I cut them too big. And so this block, the top right here is a little bit of a labor of love, but you have already sewn flowers like that before in the flower stand from month 1. So block 1, month 1, you're just repeating, basically making 3 of those flowers again. So it was a labor of love. So I apologize for those who have not yet made it. It's going to take you a little bit, and don't miscut your fabric like I did. I don't know what happened. I was filming and I got all done. I was proud of myself. I felt like, I'm always trying to beat the battery on my camera. That's something that we're going to work to replace. But right now I have a hanging camera for my ceiling, and my battery, I need to run an extension cord across and down so I can use it's like a rechargeable plug-in battery in it. And my front camera uses that. But right now I just charge batteries, like the rechargeable ones, and I put it in there. And so I'm looking up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 20 more percent and I forgot to charge my other one. So I'm trying to speed through it. And then, so yeah, I miscut all my fabric. And then I realized, I'm looking at the percentage on my camera battery, and I'm trying to talk through, right? In the tutorial, you see my hands with the table, and I'm talking through the next step where I realized that my fabric was wrong, and my heart just sank because I'm I just spent 30 minutes doing that. And then I had to cut more fabric, not all of it, just the white pieces, the background. But then I realized it. And then I'm oh, we're not live, so I can cut this out. And I'm just has that ever happened to you guys? I'm I cut my own pieces wrong on my own pattern. The pattern is right, but I cut them wrong. I cut them at 2.5 instead of 2. And I thought I was killing it, doing great, with time. And then I realized, no, I wasn't doing it. I messed up. So just be careful when you're doing that, because I don't want there was 24 of those units you have to make for 2 of those blocks. And I don't want you to have to recut all of them. So when you are cutting your pink pieces for those flowers, just make sure and double check they're right before you get to sewing those corner squares on there, or else you're going to be like me and not be happy. Okay. So now that we've done that, let's go through the pattern pack. So we have our month 4, and I think a lot of you got yours a lot earlier than you have been, which is great. So go ahead, if you haven't already, which I'm sure you have, and open that month 4 flower pack. And I wanted to show you the pattern. So again, we're making 3 blocks this month. Here is our pattern. So fun. It's a smaller pattern this month. The instructions aren't as much as the other blocks were, but here's our pattern. And then let's see, I want to show you my blocks. So here are my little blocks. This is so adorable. So I said in my video for my month 4 remix pattern, I'm thinking about taking this block. Somehow, I've never done this. I don't know if I'm just out of my league here, but I want to turn this into like a fabric cube, like a storage bin with cute little handles. This be the front, and then I don't know, maybe like some other fabrics, darker fabrics on the side. And I want to turn this into a cute little cube bucket for all of my like gardening, like gloves, some seed packs, maybe my little shovels and stuff. I think that would be cute. But knowing me, it probably won't go in my garage. It'll probably be with some cute decorations up on my shelf here because it would be too cute to get all dirty in the garage. So I'm thinking about doing that. Now, I have never made an, like 3D objects and me just don't get along. So I don't know if that'll work, but I'm going to do some research and see if I can figure it out. And if I can, I'll let you know. And obviously I'll show you, but I think that would be super cute to turn that into something. So let me know if you think that's an idea. Kim, you love that cube idea. Okay, good. So we'll see if I can manage it. We'll see if I can manage it. If anybody's ever made like a 3D cube or anything, leave a comment for me on any tips that you have, because I don't know, don't you have to like sew up into a 1/4 inch, like, and then like turn, and I don't know. It's just some weird stuff that like my brain just can't comprehend. Okay. The other blocks, so block 8 times 2 are these ones. So again, that top piece up here is a labor of love, and you got to make them twice. I'm so sorry, guys, but it is so worth it in the quilt. It is worth it. If you feel that it's worth it, comment it's worth it, please. Oh, anyway, so here's and the thing I liked about these is, yes, you're making 2, but I made them colored identically. That's not a word, is it? Identical. And so you're having to cut essentially twice as much fabric out of the same piece. Okay, yes, people are saying it's totally worth it. Okay, wonderful. So originally, I think I had these colored in 2 different combinations, and I'm like, that's just making it difficult on me and you, so I colored them the same. But feel free, if you're savvy and can do this, I probably can't. You can change up, maybe put this color down here or vice versa. So my brain would not allow me to do that. But if you want to change it up a little bit, feel free. So here are my blocks 8. And we're really getting down to the wire here. I mean, we have 2 more months left, and then we got to put it all together, which is super sad. Okay, so I also, for month 4, so exciting, and I know that you guys are excited because I got so many emails about this bonus pattern, because some of you got your packets way earlier than, others. And so I got a lot of emails about, where's the month 4 bonus pattern? I don't see it when I scan my QR code. It is up now. It got put on my website this morning. And are you ready to see it? I'm sure you guys already know. So here, Flower Box is your month 4 bonus pattern. And I can't wait to show you. God, you can see it right here. Don't look. I'm just kidding. So go ahead and scan that QR code, and it'll take you to the secret page on my website. People can't get this web page anywhere else because it's only it's a secret web page. So you have to scan the QR code to get it, but that pattern is there. And if you scroll down, if you missed the month 2 bonus pattern, that one is there at the bottom for you as well. So download those and make them with all of the scraps that you have or don't have from Flower Stand. So don't forget to scan that. And I wanted to show you mine. I still have to quilt it. So here is what your month 4 bonus pattern is. It is called the Flower Box Mini Quilt. Super cute. It takes a lot of things we've already done in our Flower Stand. So all these techniques shouldn't be new to you. You should know how to do them. We've got the fork or the rake, we've got the shovel, and we've got a couple of flowers set in this adorable little flower box. So here is your free bonus pattern just for being in the Flower Stand block of the month. So I hope that you like this. I love this. I cannot wait to get this quilted. I almost quilted it this morning because I was like, it'd be so much better to show you guys it quilted instead of a flimsy quilt top. But I ran out of time. I ran out of time, but I will get this quilted. Now, one thing you could do is you could reverse how you put the borders on. So if you didn't want these little white triangles at the top, you could totally reverse that and they would be more interior in the setting, and then you'll have, you know, this edge on the top. So just feel free to make it your own. I cannot wait to see what you make. Also, don't forget to use, if you do make this, use our hashtag Flower Box Mini Quilt to show what you've made. And my hopes for these bonus patterns is that you use up all that extra fabric that you probably have from the flower stand project. I know some people don't love to have extra fabric. I love having extra fabric because if I make a mistake or it is fun for my scrap bin that I can pull from later. But this is our cute little bonus pattern. And I used a different background this time. So on my flower stand quilt, I used Bella Solid Off-White, which is 9900-200. On this, I used the Bella Solid 9900-182. That is called Porcelain. And that white background actually matches my collection, but I did flower stand in the white. I'll show you so you can see the difference between, if you're like, I don't get it. So, oh, this isn't going to show it good. This is not going to be good. Hold on. I'll get it. Here we go. Okay, so this is Bella 200, and let me try to put them together. No. Oh, this isn't going to show. But yeah, kind of. Look, yeah, that's true. So you see the difference in the Bella 200 and the Bella 182. So I wanted it the softer color just because I have another wall hanging that I made. It's called, I think, Tulip Talk. And, oh, that's upside down. And I wanted them to match because they're going to go one above the other. But this would make a super cute wall hanging. So I can't wait to see your flower box mini quilt patterns. Let me see. Oh, yes. One is softer. Yes, this one is softer for sure. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Moving on. That was fun. Moving on. Don't forget that our giveaways have changed for the months. So in your email, you should have gotten a flower stand email if you're participating. And I sent the winner, I posted the winners in that email, but I sent the winners both an email this morning. So I think it was Linda and Mary. If your name is Linda or Mary, and you're wondering if it's you, check your email, check your spam, check your junk, check your promotions. You can also email me and ask me if you didn't get it, if you thought it was you. But I have not heard back from them yet. So I'm hoping they get my email pretty soon because I have some good prizes to give them. Okay, so you have your month 4 QR code giveaway card. Don't forget to scan that card on the back. There's a QR code. Scan that card and enter month 4 giveaway. Now, I changed it last month to the giveaways will now close on the start of the new month, and that morning I will notify the two winners that won via email. So we no longer have to have 20 million different deadline dates on the start of the new month, just know. But go ahead and scan this QR code, sign up for that giveaway so that you can possibly win next month when I draw the giveaway for month 4. So now I remembered them this time. So we have a couple of letters. Oh, this is going to be backwards, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be backwards, I think, for you guys. But we are spelling out something. I'm sure you guys all know. Oh, that's right. Is that right for you guys? Maybe it's just backwards for me. But we have a Q, a U, an I, and an L. And we're spelling something each month with these giveaway cards. And I think at the end, I'm going to make, okay, yes, it's right. Perfect. Thank you. I'm going to make something with these just so that we're not just throwing them away. I'm thinking I'm going to just sew them onto some fabric and make a cute little door hanging or something. I think that'd be cute. Door hanging. I don't know. Did I say that right? Anyway, so we have a couple letters left, one letter left, and then another thing left. So keep these. Don't throw them away, because if you throw them away and I do something cute with them, you're going to wish you hadn't have thrown them away, right? Okay. let's see. Golden flowers. This is what the golden flower looks like. Okay. There are still tons of these out there. So be sure every month there's a whole new group of 7 tickets out there. So just because you didn't get one in month 1 doesn't mean you might not get one in month 2, 3, 4, and so on. So each month there is 7 golden flower tickets. Okay. Oh, yes. Have them framed. Yes, that would be cool too to have them framed because it does spell something and it's cute and it matches the collection and those colors and everything. So if you have a golden ticket, please email me at Heather@MySoQuiltyLife with a picture of the back of your golden ticket because that has a number. So don't forget about these because I have tons of prizes and they have no homes. So if you have a golden ticket, looks like this in your packet, please email me. Okay, gosh, this is going by so fast. Maybe I should slow down. No, they were not. They weren't only in shop kits. Now they weren't. The golden tickets are not going to be in the PDF patterns at all. Now what I did is I printed thousands of these flower stand packets, and I had 42 tickets, and I randomly put them in. Okay, and we are almost out. So there's probably not any in mine stock now. So if you do order them now, they're probably not in there. But yes, and I know there are some that went international because we had a lot. So I have a home Deidre. I know that is funny. You're like, I'll take them. So if you have one, just let me know. I'm hoping that they all get claimed but if they don't, so maybe if you're watching this years from now, so not any of you probably today because you're probably all participating, but maybe in 5 years, you got a kit with all the flower stand packs. If there is a golden ticket in there, it's still valid. So I'll have different prizes then, but it's still valid because I have a checklist and I'm making sure what numbers have been claimed with all the information and stuff. And so I know what numbers haven't. So in years from now, if you're just now watching this, feel free, if you have that golden ticket, definitely reach out to me. The only thing that won't be available if you are finally joining us years from now are the monthly giveaways. So those will be completely closed, but the bonus patterns will always stay up. The tutorials are always going to be online. The golden tickets are always valid. And obviously you got all the patterns and all the other little goodies in your packets. So just know that. Hello, people 5 years from now, if you are sewing along with us. Okay, or not with us, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I just want to move on to pattern corrections. I am just reiterating what I said last time. This was also in the email about month 5, block 10. Just remember that fabric swatch is wrong in steps 16, 17, and 18. It is actually supposed to be a different swatch. Now, only those 3 steps are affected. When you go to the other page talking about step 19, it is the right fabric again. So just remember that. That's in your email if you want to see the correct swatch. And then block 10 on my month 5, block 10 fabric you do need 5 rectangles, not 4 like it states in your pattern. I wanted to look if there was any questions really quick this is just going way too fast. I want it to be an hour long. But we're going too fast. And then obviously, if you do find an error, please email me at customerservice@mysoquiltylife.com. Be sure to always double check your pieces and then check the pattern. And then always check my support tab under pattern corrections or under the support tab at mysoquiltylife.com. There is a tab that says pattern corrections. I did go in this morning and make sure those were all in there. Now, if you know of an error that's not on there, please email me because I think I am missing one. I have all of the pattern corrections in a spreadsheet, but I just feel like there was another one that I could be missing. And then also I want to say this really quick. I think there's some discrepancies between the PDF patterns and the paper patterns. And I think we figured that out a few months ago. So if you have a PDF pattern and you find a correction, let me know that that is the PDF pattern because sometimes what's happening is I'll look at my paper patterns because they are different. not different, but my file is different than what I think you have as a PDF, and I don't know how that happened. And so you'll tell me, and then I'm like, but that's not a correction. That's right in my pattern. So if you could send me a picture of your pattern, that would be helpful too. Okay? Perfect. Oh my gosh, thank you. Such a cute room. Thank you so much. It's definitely been a work in progress. I have had every type of sewing room you can imagine. You know, the little spot in the master bedroom. This is my room above my garage, so I actually do have a little bit more space. I had the dining room, and then all of my supplies were in a bucket in my son's closet. Yeah, we've lived in several different homes and apartments, and so I finally feel like I'm at a place where I can make everything cute, because I can't have my living room looking like this, right? Or my dining room. Maybe I could, but I don't know if my family would like that. So thank you so much. It's definitely a work in progress, and I'm super proud of it. I always like to decorate and, you know, show all the different fabric collections and stuff, although I'm running out of a little space. So once my 4th fabric collection debuts, I think March of next year, I can't tell you what it is. I'm going to have to, I don't know, maybe scoot Flower Girl to a different shelf to make room. I don't know. I'm going to probably have to start breaking it out of the long bolt. They're not bolts. They look like they could be on bolts, but I'm going to have to start maybe folding them up, putting, you know, maybe Flower Girl. Here's Flower Girl. Maybe all of Flower Girl will have to be folded and put in these 2 shelves, and maybe Dainty Meadow down there. But it makes me sad because I do love seeing all of the different fabrics going horizontal like that. So it makes me sad. Well, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, when will the goodie boxes be sent out for Flower Stand? So I don't have a goodie box for Flower Stand. I only have a goodie box for Dainty Meadow, which is the fabric collection. Then I have a goodie box for Cottage Charm. So there's no goodie boxes for Flower Stand. Just want to make sure everybody knows that. Okay, because that was a question asked. Okay, so let's see. Again, this time worked perfect for me. So we're going to continue doing that. And for the live, and don't forget to share your progress using hashtag Flower Stand Block of the Month, and on social media. And don't forget to post in our Facebook group. Now, I am extremely behind in commenting and giving everybody love on the Facebook group. Now, I'm hoping to get off here today and dive right in. Again, I have seen everything and approved everything. I just didn't have time to really dive in, show you guys some love. So I, again, cannot tell you how appreciative I am of all of you for commenting and giving everybody love on their posts. Again, you should see me in there hopefully tonight. I don't think my husband has anything scheduled for us tonight. So my plan, what about his plan? My plan is to get into my Facebook group and show you guys some love, because I feel so bad that I haven't done that yet. Yes. So, okay. Those of you that are wanting to know what a Dainty Meadow goodie box is, I actually was working on it today. So each fabric collection, I'm just going to say this really quick because somebody had a question. Each fabric collection, not Flower Stand, because it's this way, not Flower Stand, but each fabric collection I am putting together a cute goodie box that has a special project, the fabric, and a lot of cute notions that I either curate and design, or that I either just design or curate, that are notions that I personally love or that I think you will love. Those, I have a couple of Dainty Meadow quilty boxes left on my website. You can find that in the shop tab under Dainty Meadow fabric and products, or patterns and products. And it is a mystery, so you don't know what you're getting. And then Cottage Charm is pre-selling right now. So there's the Dainty Meadow quilt goodie box and the Cottage Charm quilt goodie box. So yes, so if you're interested, definitely check that out. Yeah, Karen, you know, I feel guilty. I do, because I love interacting with all of you. I love being in there, but it just feels like I have less and less time, more limited time lately, to get on social media. And it drives me crazy because I want to be there. I want to give you guys some love. I want to show up for you guys. So I have to now schedule in certain times when I'm able to be on, which kind of makes me depressed because I want to show up all the time for you guys. Yes, you wouldn't have received the Dainty Meadow goodie box until Dainty Meadow ships. So Dainty Meadow does not ship until the end of September. So your Dainty Meadow goodie box will ship at the end of September when I have all fabric to make the boxes. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So I don't have any questions about Flower Stand. You guys have been, I guess now that we've been rocking and rolling, you guys have less questions for me. And if you do have a question, you've been able to ask it in the group, and the wonderful members, have answered it for you. But I don't have any questions that anybody has personally asked me for the block of the month. So if you have any questions specifically about Flower Stand block of the month, please post them in the comments below, or the chat. It's the chat, right? Not the comments, the chat. And I will answer them for you. But I don't personally have any. But I do have a giveaway for you guys tonight. And it's only been 35 minutes of this call, and I don't like that. So I feel like we need to talk more. I do have a giveaway. I realized last month I said that I would have a giveaway, and then I didn't. Like, why didn't you guys remind me that I didn't do a giveaway on the live call? So I do have a giveaway to do today. I have a very special jelly roll just in time for SOA Jelly Roll, National SOA Jelly Roll Day in September. I have a jelly roll. Does anybody know what it is? Does anybody know what it is? I'm going to let you guess. So it's one of my favorite Moda designers. Can anybody guess who that is? Kim, you're so welcome for the bonus pattern. You're so welcome. I'm glad that you like it. That is one thing when I was designing Flower Stand. I wanted to make sure that I included enough fabric if you wanted to starch, if you wanted to, or if you accidentally made a mistake. And so when that happens, you have extra fabric. And so I wanted to make sure that I provided some bonus patterns for you so you could have the option to use up that fabric. I know some other people just like to throw it in their scrap bin. I'm kind of both. I like to do both. But I know some people are like, I don't like to have extra fabric, which is crazy. You're crazy. I'm just kidding. You're not crazy. But I wanted to have something cute to make it. So let's see. None of you are right. Don't you guys know who my favorite Moda fabric designer is? It's Corey Yoder, guys. Anyway, I have a Starberry jelly roll for one of you guys. Starberry. There she is. There's Corey. You guys know Corey. Yeah, so this is her Starberry line. It has already shipped to shop, so you guys might have it and make something cute. Yes, I adore Corey too. Yes, so here is what I need you to do. So this giveaway will close on Friday of next week. And what I'm going to do is randomly select a winner with a random comment picker, and I'm going to notify you via YouTube. So I'm going to tag you, comment on your comment that you have won. Now, I want to make sure, I didn't want to post this all over the place because, you know, the giveaway bot, the scammers like to tell everybody, like if you post giveaway or hashtag giveaway anything, the scammers automatically pick that up and start telling everybody they won when they didn't. So I don't really like to announce that many giveaways that I do now. But here is what I want from you. I want you to tell me what your favorite part of Flower Stand has been or is. So if you like the setting or you like the fabric, I just want to know. So write on the chat or comments, write my favorite part of Flower Stand is. And I'm going to pick a winner to win this. And I'm going to send this to you in the mail. So you can have this. And if you want to make something for National SOA Jelly Roll Day, it'll be fun, you know? Yeah. So I'm going to be giving away one of these to one of you. So I hope that you are excited to win this. Yes. Corey Yoder. Yep. Definitely Corey Yoder is Starberry. So guys, that is all I had for you guys. If you don't have any questions for me, maybe we will hop off and start our weekends. Comment now. You can comment now. You can comment now because I'll be able to see your comment. Yes. So if you don't have any questions, I think maybe I'll hop off. Something that I'm going to do this weekend is I'm catching up on a couple of quilts. I'll show you real quick. So I am currently still making my Cottage Charm quilts. So I plan to get this one done this weekend. I just have the border left. It's like a fun little scalloped border. It says Bless Our Sweet Home. So I have to finish this one. Oh, questions are coming in. Oh, no, people are telling me their favorite part. So I have to finish this one. I also have started a new quilt along, actually several new things. I'm doing the Woven Hearts quilt along. So I'll show you those. 1 second. I'll get them for you. So I've made a couple. So Fat Quarter Shop is having a quilt along in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October, and they are actually using my Dainty Meadow pinks from my Dainty Meadow collections. I don't know if we can see them. Oh, they're mixed up right now, but there's a couple of these pinks in here that they are using for this block of the month. It is so cute. You'll have to head on over to their blog and check it out. But I was like, oh my goodness, I need to participate. So what I did is I took all of my pinks from all my lines, even some pinks that didn't actually make it in a collection. So you're going to see some prints that aren't in my collection, but I just wanted to use all the pinks that I could and make something cute. So I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of a different setting for my finishing setting, but I hope to have a video going over maybe my progress and then just showing my setting and then a blog post. So I'm going to be sewing these because it's foundation paper piece. I want to get ahead. So the reason why I want to start these now is I want to be far ahead because we all know, I mean, we're all busy, but my schedule is tight. And so October does not look great for me. I'm going to be going to Quilt Market. I have to go to Missouri for a trunk show and live like this at a quilt shop. And so I know my October is already gone. So I wanted to get as far ahead as I could of making these cute little woven stars to be able to participate and kind of post throughout October in support of breast cancer awareness. So here are my blocks. I have a ton of other stuff that I won't bore you with showing you all that. But I hope, okay, so we don't have any questions. I saw that you're doing a different setting. I am doing a different setting. I'll show you. Let me get it. So I haven't talked to Fat Quarter Shop about it yet, but I am doing a different setting because I'm not going to do the same one they did. I want to do my own. So that's going to be my setting. It's just simple. It's just posting or, having the stars all in a grid with some sashing. So, but head on over to their website and download this free pattern and then support breast cancer awareness by donating. They ask for $15 per pattern download. So if you're able, definitely donate to their cause. So that's what I will be doing. Let's see. Yeah, I think you guys are all just telling me what your favorite part of Flower Stand is, which makes me so happy to read later. Don't forget to check out the tutorials if you need any assistance or help with making the month 4 blocks. I know all of you are a pro and you don't even need my tutorials, right? But it is 4:42 where I am at. I'm going to go ahead and jump off. But where you be? I'm not sure exactly where I will be in Missouri. It'll be outside of Kansas City, about an hour away at a quilt shop there. And I can't exactly remember the name at the moment. Maybe Hunter's Quilt Shop. I think it's Hunter's Quilt Shop. If I'm not mistaken, I don't have any information more than that. But they are doing this fun block of the month with Dainty Meadow, and I'm going there to support that and then hop on their live to show you it and then show you some of my quilts from Dainty Meadow. So it'll be fun. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a fun quilty weekend. And if you're going to be working on Flower Stand, don't forget to post your progress on social media. Let us all know what you're working on. And then I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. So I will see you guys next month on September 13th. I think it's 13th. And we're going to be opening month 5. Month 5. That is just crazy to me. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys later. Bye.